Alright, here we go. Here we are. Hello, hello, welcome back everybody. My name is Next Level Gaming, and we are back with another day of Minecraft streaming, so welcome. As I sip on some water. Alright. Okay. So, in picking up from yesterday, I've done a little bit off stream just to kind of prepare. There was a spider on my house. Oops, yep. Nope, nope, nope. We're not ready to go outside yet. Go bed. But as you guys know, we had some issues with like the Pokeball mod messing up. Or, well, what we thought was messing up. Turns out we kind of thought, oh well, maybe it's the carry-on mod. Well, it wasn't. It actually turns out it wasn't the carry-on mod. I actually did find the culprit. The issue was, and it was basically, it was only happening to villagers. So the issue was actually, because I actually pulled up the crash report and actually had a friend of mine that knows a lot more about this kind of stuff go through it with me to try to zero in on the issue. Because even after turning off the carry-on mod, it still happened. So he went through it and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's actually this one. This is what it says it's causing it." So it turns out it was actually the custom villager trade mod, which I had on here. Again, it was one of those like future proofing things, which would have let us like have traders like sell like the modded weapons and items and stuff if we'd wanted them to. Unfortunately, the game just did not like that. So, yeah, it would not let us do it that way. And unfortunately, there's really not another workaround that I know of. So, for the moment, we'll just kind of continue the way we're going. I did, after stream, I set up this little contraption to make bone meal for us. We don't have a whole lot, but eventually we will have a whole contraption going. I did finally take the sugarcane that we had and planted it down. So now it's actually growing as intended. We're probably about to cut this tree down because I want to start working on the next farm. We got a lot of this done. We actually, thanks to the potatoes we found, we've got potatoes, we've got the wheat. I actually spent about 3 hours first thing this morning just running around the map trying to find a cave with dripstone. I finally found some, not a whole lot. But I found enough, and we've got some growing. It's basically, I've just been AFKing in here a bunch to try to get this to grow as much as possible. Just so we can have our lava sources without having to go find more. So, yeah, so basically this is making lava, this is making more dripstone in case we ever want to expand. Because I can just, either knock out this wall and expand the room, tear this down, rebuild it. Because it's actually not that hard. It's actually pretty easy to tear all this down and rebuild it. We got our nether portal going. I ended up finding, what was it, 2 diamonds in a chest? So we went back into our mine, broke one of the diamond ore that we found for the 3rd diamond, just so we could get our diamond pickaxe, so I could go get some more obsidian so we can make our portal. I haven't actually done much through the other side. I actually managed to find a nether fortress. I killed a couple. Blaze, so I've got caught like, what, 2 blaze rods, I think. So not very many at all. But mostly, like, I was trying to prepare, inevitably, for when we try to make the urn for us to capture our creeper. Because, unfortunately, what I realized last night and kind of playing with some stuff, I'll take you in here real quick. We've got some things down. Pretty much burned through all of our iron reserves making all of these. As you can see, there's nothing over here. There's a couple of these guys that still have to be re-rolled. A couple of these aren't locked in, but and I'm just kind of shifting them around depending on what I roll. But you can, like, you know, it's a work in progress. It's nowhere near done. But if we go down here to our second layer, I move the iron farm down here. So we've got our breeder right here. Yeah, okay, so we do have one. See, I didn't know this until I accidentally had to find out the hard way, but you can actually fall through the hole in this trap door. The whole point of me putting the trap door there was so I don't fall in. But I fall in anyway. So eventually that trap door is going to have to be replaced with a different trap door. But I moved the iron farm to here. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. I finished kind of expanding the room a little bit. Put down some chests so we can store extra stuff. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to take the extra iron that we have, put that in there. Take that in there, because we gotta get a bunch of this junk out of our inventory. But I let this farm for us for quite a while. Maybe a little bit longer than I should have, but, you know, I was kind of letting it run while I was watching YouTube. Well, and trying to figure out why this farm wouldn't work. Well, it would work, but the problem is, like, I guess it's the people that developed the mod basically have abandoned it for 1.19, so it's not complete. Which is weird, because there's no capture item for the Enderman. So basically, like, if I do capture, so legitimately, like, these are all there are. So it's either, you know, according to their website, like, you're supposed to be to use the witch bottle. So we have one. So I made it trying to use it, but as you see, it just says catchable mobs, witch and slime. But on their website, it says Enderman. So I was like, okay. Tried it, doesn't work. This one you can't make. It's just enchantable. This is like you go in creative and get this. This one is only for cod, salmon, drowned squid, and glow squid. This one is just for cod and salmon. This is another just creative. Why there has to be two for creative? Just for creative? I don't know. But you can't make this one either. This one is cow, chicken, donkey, pig, horse, sheep. And then this one is for cave spider, skeleton, zombie, and creeper. Which is the one we got to make next, so we can get our creeper out of our Pokeball. But we do have to have Eye of Ender, so I had to go. Like I said, we had to try to find that blaze for that. And then, so I looked, but thankfully, like there were other mods that, well, they say that their mod supports like other catch items. Apparently, just the Pokeball's not one of them. So we have these two that I got. Still got to test them to see if they work. So I haven't even tested these yet. But they're kind of ridiculous to craft. Like this one's not so bad, right? Like it's 4 diamonds and a lead, and you get the diamond mob catcher. That's fine. That's not impossible. But here's the thing: this one is only for passive mobs. So you can't use it on Enderman, Creeper, stuff like that. So this one you can use it on pretty much anything except the Wither, the Ender Dragon, probably the Warden, and of course you can't use it on other players. But yeah, here's the thing: like it takes 4 pieces of netherite and a lead. Like that's just over the top for a... That makes this so much harder to try to make farms when I have to make this just to catch an Enderman. But I was like, no, you know what? We're not going to do that. So I just, I released and killed our Enderman and then just gave myself a spawn egg, and you can put the spawn eggs in. So the spawn egg was used to put him in there. Which, again, that's just stupid. There's no reason I should have to do that. Now, we caught him legitimately, but you won't let me put the Pokeball in there. You can't use the Pokeball to put the Creeper in here. Gotta wait till we can make the urn before we can put the Creeper in there. So it's not even doing anything right now. And of course, I haven't done anything else down here. I'm preparing for a potential 3rd floor. I don't know yet. We got our breeder going, so we don't have to keep going back and forth to the village to get more workers. So I've done a little bit. I've finished working on like the outside of the building, so we've got it closed in completely. I smelted a bunch of glass to cover the ceiling. I would have liked to have done like a more traditional type of roof, but I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? No, if I'm going to be in here AFK, I want to be able to like look up and easily know what time of day it is. So I figured that worked best. Yeah, so let's go to sleep. And then, let's see. Did we put... I hear... It says, like, I hear a thing burning that's coming at me. But he died. I've moved our more valuable stuff up here. Okay, we do have the flowers on us. Let's go. But basically, you put anything that you want to compost in there, it's going to get pulled down in there and gets very quickly turned into bone meal. So yeah. I forget I have a full set of iron armor now, so I don't actually have to be afraid. Well, still have to be afraid, but not nearly as much. Okay, so... yeah. Let's get as much of the stuff out of our inventory as we can. Don't know why there's this... What? Oh, okay. I remember. Ender pearls only stack to 16. I remember now. I was fixing to kind of go like, wait, what? Yeah, but we need to really start making big plans toward making the true storage, because this is going to get out of hand really quickly. Let's see. Is our sand still in here? No. Did we move the sand up there? No. I guess we're leaving sand there for now. Let's see. Let's take all of our extra books, put those in there. Put that there for now because we don't have the levels to use any of these. I actually managed to get a Silk Touch book out of one of the dungeons. We actually managed to get enough emeralds to buy the mending book. So... I think we had flint in one of these already. We're going to put soul sand in here. Okay, yeah, soul sand, soul soil. Because you guys have no idea how hard soul sand and soul soil, how hard that is to find. And with this biome mod, it was kind of like trying to find dirt all over again. Because everything, it's like when you find it, it's like, oh, it's warped soul sand, which doesn't work. You can't do anything with it. Really still, let's see, we can put the, let's say like netherrack. Either way, our axe is going to break before we get through with that, so let's just go ahead and make another axe. Because this tree's got to go... I want to leave some trees in here, but I don't think we're going to be able to, because eventually I think we're going to have plans for pretty much this entire wall. You know, and it's kind of weird. Like, I just put our sand up, and I'm going to need my sand again. What? I was going to say, what is that weird pixel? Just... Oh, I did still have one piece of dripstone. I thought I used it all. Guess I got lucky. I didn't have to use it all after all. Alright, well, let's... Great. That didn't get me very far at all. Yep, there went our pickaxe, exactly like we expected. Because now what I want to do is we need to work on the cactus farm. Okay. Oh yeah, and I forget we gotta also come back and finish putting water in that. Which I guess we need to just go on and do instead of wasting too much time thinking about it. It's a shame. I did not know they changed it where you can't bone meal sugarcane anymore. Okay. Because I genuinely had no idea. I'm sitting over here trying to farm the sugarcane real quick to finish this farm off just so I could finish working on the traders, and it's like, oh, it won't let me use my sugarcane for some reason. It's like, is it busted? Well, there we go. That's that. An entire day just to cut down one tree and do a little sugarcane planting. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do some planning here. Well, first off, put this in here. Along with the paper. Okay. Because see, that's where we're coming into the problem, is just not having enough bone meal, or not bone meal, but what do you call it? I don't need bone meal, I need the sand. Not having enough inventory space now. We need this cactus. Alright, so this is going to be kind of like weird, because I got to think this through properly. Alright, so fence post, fence post, fence post, fence post. Actually, I don't think you're only supposed to do it 4. Right, I think, wasn't it? Let me see. I think you're only supposed to do it 4 spaces. I believe. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Give me just a second, guys. We gotta get back to it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, is it just 2? Too deep, 4 wide. Okay. Well, that's a little weird to do it, but okay. Turns out that's got to go. That's got to go. Those are gonna have to go because they're just gonna get washed away anyway. Okay, so 1, and so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Break that out, break that out. Let's see, where's our bucket now? Make sure I space this correctly before we even think about trying to put anything else in here. Alright, so water in the sides. Now we're going to make this thing look a lot nicer later on. We'll actually like replace some of this with glass, so it actually looks a lot nicer. Wow, okay, I did it. Look at me. And then you can, will it actually push me in there? Very slowly, but I think it will. There we go. Alright, so let's go in here. There's that. Alright, so we need a... Oh, we're gonna need some more planks first. Because now we're gonna need 2 chests. Just put our witch bottle over there. Oh yeah, but we're also gonna need some of our iron, so let's just go get some iron from the farm. That's why I like it, so we don't have to go waste we don't have to waste an entire stream just looking for iron anymore. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so we want to have a chest, and then surround it with iron for a hopper. And then we put down our chest there. Hopper there. Looking good. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the fence posts. Alright, okay, so planks and sticks. Okay. That's just one of those things, like, no matter what I do, I'll never remember it. Only makes 3, but it's fine, because it's 1 more than we actually need for now. Alright, so... cactus. Fence post. Fence post. And And I'd say that proves it's already working. Cactus. Fence post. Fence post. Alright, so now we're going to go back over here. And actually, you know what? We have a bunch of glass that we were smelting that I've forgotten all about completely. And apparently I can't count because I thought I'd counted that out correctly, but apparently I was one too short. We'll leave that there. I'll leave that corner piece there so I still have a method of getting up there. Tell you, it makes things so much easier when you're not worrying about like shenanigans happening. Alright, so what I want to do, let's go get some more cobblestone. Still have to kind of be careful because it's not like we have an insane amount. I think the next thing that I definitely need to be working with is probably getting the cobblestone generator up and running. I believe that's high enough. I could still be theoretically completely wrong, but well, oh, and that was all my glass. I know I've built one bigger than this before. Like I want to say, like the big major one we built back on the big SMP server was like twice this size. Actually, it may have been. No, that was about right. It was about twice this size because I want to say it was like 4x4. and then we had like 20 layers going straight up. And that's basically, we could do the same thing with like with this, just going straight up. So let's go get that other glass that was still smelting. Smelting. Alright. Pick up that torch that shouldn't be there. I mean, like I said, that should be tall enough to catch everything unless it does some really weird popping. But it should be fine. And then, of course, then we can do this number. That way we still have access to the chest, but nothing should be able to flow out of it. Out and away. Still gives us access to everything here. And technically, like, this was actually intended to be a bone meal farm, but I'm like, I don't need bone meal so much as I just need cactus at the moment. I'll turn it into a bone meal farm later. Because it would actually be incredibly easy for us to convert this into a bone meal farm. With very, very little alterations. I mean, you wouldn't even see any differences. Alright, so now we just let this run. And we should be good. Okay. 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 I think I know what I want to do. I want to work on the actual main project for a bit, and get ready to actually do the big for real project. Let's see. Where will we, okay, I was gonna say, like, where will we be putting all of our extra glass? Right there. Alright, let's go put up all the stuff that we have that we don't just have to have on us. So the netherrack, peat, dripstone, blackstone, gravel. Alright, we do have dedicated for the deep slate, the cobbled deep slate. I just want to make sure we have as much inventory space as we could possibly hope to have. This flowers out of her hand. We really don't need another axe for a while. Put that fence post in there. Now I think is a good time to consider sand as a valuable resource. We'll keep 3 iron. We'll come back if we need it. Okay. Can you turn? Yes, you can. I was gonna say that. Can you turn saplings into mulch? And you can. Okay. All right. Yes. 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 Okay. So what we're gonna do is go here. Take this. Turn that there. Put that. Go boom boom. And do that because I should have done that to start with. Put that there so we're not wasting our diamond pickaxe. Alright, so how big do I expect that cobblestone generator to be? I expect it to kind of take up this entire area right here, so maybe if I start like immediately right here. Like have this be part of it. Okay, so let's am I completely out over this? We are. But I need to determine exactly. Yes, actually we are. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Go to bed before something comes along and knocks me off that. Hello, Enderman. Would you like to get off my property? I can help you with that. Maybe if my water bucket would actually fill it with water. For those of you that don't know, Endermen don't like water. So make them take a bath and they run away. Alright, so let's see. Let's go here and then go there. And then we're gonna break that just so we can have that back. Alright, gotta have another stack of cobblestone. Yeah, I was gonna say, so let's make sure we didn't have another stack in there and I just didn't know it. No. We're only going to take one stack at a time, because once we actually start this project, we should be okay. Because we're basically about to start just hollowing out everything under our feet. But starting way over here, so... torches in hand because I want a torch there. And this is where we actually can like start like strategically placing torches to where I know they're not going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, so here's where the project starts. Ouch, that is not what I intended to do. That went a lot smoother in my head. But basically, we're just going to be, you know, shearing basically this entire giant rock down to ocean level. Or maybe not necessarily, well, yeah, ocean level. Actually, you know what? No, not ocean level. Maybe like... maybe like 2 levels above. That way things from the ocean can't, like any kind of like drown can't get up. Yeah, that's probably the better idea. And that's why I like to talk out loud when I'm thinking, because it helps me focus, and I tend to have better, more well thought out ideas that way. Sometimes if I just think things, it tends to be a little sloppy and a little bit lazy. Because I tend to just be like in my own head, just be like, it'll work out. And then in reality, it never works out. So essentially, what's happening is, like I said, we're gonna basically shear this down to like 2 levels lower than the ocean. That way nothing can get up here. But basically, essentially what this is about to turn into is our actual home base. Like, you know, this whole time we've basically just been working on farms and living out of a dirt hole. I've yet to build a home proper. Which is typically the way I end up playing Minecraft. I avoid building a house for a very long time and just live in a cave or, you know, just some thrown together dirt hole / cave as long as I can get away with it, just because I don't want to be bothered. And like, see, I like some of this. I like this rock, so I don't. We may try to use that in our color palette. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those. Is like, you know, kind of have to play around with it to see if I like it first. You know, in hindsight, iron pickaxe is going to break in a minute, and I probably should have just kept a small amount of iron on me, like 20 or so. Well, not 20, because that's not a... yeah, multiplicative of 3. Crap. Alright. What are the odds that this works? It worked! But just a small amount of iron, and then like bring a crafting table so if one breaks we can just make more while we're there. Well, one of those reasons being... There we go. 15. That is a reasonable number. That jump is just going to get harder and harder. Let's see, let's make that crafting table before I forget. There we go. And don't quote me on it, but I should be okay down here even when it turns dark. Just thanks to the water, it should be a lot harder for things to spawn here. And thanks to my walls, it shouldn't be very easy at all, in fact, for things to get to me. Alright, so actually what's going to happen now is I don't really have a use for that little section there. So we'll shear that off, go back up here. Let's see, how many... Alright, so that's water. 1, 2, 3. So we got, well, this one and this one. So we can shear off 2 more layers before we stop. Alright, now the torches are going to have to go in the Alfan so we can still see. Don't care if things fall in the ocean. I'd rather not lose the cobblestone, but, you know, is what it is at that point. Oh, I also found out the dynamic lighting mod does not work in the Nether. That is the thing I learned today. Which is fine. Don't get me wrong. It's not a problem. It's a bit of a pain, but it's fine. Okay, so let's double check here. Alright, so water. 1, 2. Actually, you know, I think we just stay here. Are we high enough up where nothing I do should interfere with that? Let me think. Let me think. Cause all right, let's theory craft here. All right, so 2 for the player. I don't like the walls being that high. I want the walls being at least that high. If not 1 higher. Is that too high? That's probably too high for light source. Okay, so there. See, those chests are in the ground. I almost walked off. No, they're not. No, those chests are not in the ground. So, that is ground level. So that still lets me put lights at this level. And doesn't interfere with anything. That gives me... here before I break the roof off. And then I kind of have to go that way with it. But... let me see. Alright, so if this is light level, it's actually not the roof. This would actually be technically roof. Yeah, okay, so it's actually dead even with this. Does it drop any lower than this at any point? Because if it does, we can bring it up, but no, it actually stays pretty Hello, Creeper. Fancy meeting you here. You bitch. You would do that, wouldn't you? I dodged that just because I jumped in that hole. But that was the intent, though. Because I kind of wanted that. That was a weird angle. Where are you? I know you're here. You might as well show yourself. Oh, are you down there and you were firing up at me? Oh, there you are. Yeah, okay. How did you hit me? Now, I guess you started aiming when I was standing here. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. I respect you. Okay? Alright, so yeah, so if this is roof level, then yeah, like I could, in theory crafting, like I could build an entire house all the way through here. And obviously, like, I think just like the levels just go up that way, so I just have a never-ending house, and of course then, then we'll go back that way too, so. Alright, this is promising. A lot more than what I was expecting. Back off, you piece of ugly ass crap. Get off of my property. Off. You get off my property too. Are you kidding me? Uh-huh, that's what you get. That's what you get. See, I can get back up. Okay. Alright, and day is starting, so yeah, we actually got through the night. I'm going to dig all this up eventually, and we're going to square this off as nice as we can. I think I want all of this to be stone, though, so we're going to have to do some smelting. Alright, let's... Where approximately is the center of this wall? That is the question. Center mass. Actually, I think I almost hit it dead on. It's going to be like right there. And then because I want a double door. I think we go right here where the dirt is. I think I like that. All right. All right. So now we put down our crafting table. I'm gonna go back and get that smoker, or not smoker, but furnace. Come on, get up there. Get up there. There we go. Double bucket clutch. Alright, so I need that other spare furnace we have over here. You know, I guess we're going to just throw out this mossy cobblestone. I don't know if we'll ever use it. There you are. And it's time for a what do you call it? Okay, hold on. I feel like I got something in my eye. And I remember what it was I'm thinking about. The stone cutter. Oh, and you need 3 pieces stone. Of course you do. Of course you do. Pick up that water before you destroy something important. We had some pre-made stone that we didn't use. I'm also going to take that gunpowder and add that to the valuables chest. Is that it? No. Oh, you know what, actually? I think we used it all when we were trying to fill up that hole over there the other day. So... I think what we'll do then is... 3... I'm fine with wasting a piece of coal here for that. Let's get that one extra piece of iron that we need. Man. Okay, I don't know what I've gotten in my eye, but it is not wanting to come out easy. I think that got it. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. There we go. Got the achievement for that. Now we can go back down here. That's a lot of hearts. Just lost for nothing. Alright. Put that there in case we need it for something. In there. Put a torch down just in case. Whew. You know, all I ate for lunch was like 2 very simple sandwiches. There was nothing like spicy in them, nothing, but it's giving me like the worst case of heartburn I think I've ever had to deal with. Alright, okay, so what I want to do is I want to put cobblestone there. We want to make... might be enough. Let's see. No, it won't be, but... Might actually have to chip away at our walkway there. Which would be fine. That would be the better problem of the potential issues to have. Yeah, we're going to have to chip away at that a little bit. We'll deal with that in a moment, though. Probably need, what, 4 more steps? If my math is correct, and normally it's not, so... yeah, deal with that information as you will. Well, that's one piece of cobblestone I'll never get back. Yay. I was gonna say, it's like, how was this, like, unintentionally the perfect length? But it's not. I forgot we were supposed to make it 3 wide. Oh, dear. Okay, so all I really need to do is just count how many steps then, so... well, that's going to be a lot harder than I think it is. 2, 4, 5. One short. Okay. There we go. But now this is only... well, it's fine. It's still technically 3 wide, and then you just... part of it turns into the staircase down. Alright, so what we want to do then is this. Because here's the thing, right? Like, if any of my friends do attempt to play this, sad thing is you kind of have to, as I call it, stupid proof it. Because someone will complain that they fell off trying to go to my house and died and lost their stuff, and Then they'll want me to replace it, and I'm just gonna laugh and make a video about how dumb they are, and you know, just the typical stuff. All right. That looks good. It feels good. Eventually, we'll make it look a lot nicer. We'll add like the red bricks and stuff instead of just being boring cobblestone. But we gotta get to the point where we can actually make bricks consistently. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna slap a torch down right there for now, just to make sure nothing spawns over there. All right, so torch here, torch here. All right. Stupid proof that, and I think did we over? I think we overdid it somewhere. Oh, okay, because this one technically... No, it starts right here at the same spot. So it's one down. So that should be there. Oh, okay, yeah, no. No, that's right. That's fine. Well, we'll make it accurate, because that kind of looks bad. So, boom, 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 boom. There, now that's accurate. So, torch, and I want to plug up this hole. I think that's probably good enough right there. Alright. It makes it look good anyway, does it? Yeah. Alright, so we just kind of match that then. There we go. We could even do that on the other side and make it look a little bit more grand. I like the idea actually, so. There we go. I don't want to do that all the way up though, because that would be that would look kind of bad, especially like on this side if it's just stuff way out over there. So we probably won't even do it on that side. Well, we could do it up to that. So what, 3 extensions by a block? So 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that. Sometimes weirdly, like, my command prompt just opens for no apparent reason. Oh, it was actually 4. I don't know why. I thought it was only 3. Because it doesn't do anything. It just opens and then, like, acts like it's going to do something and then closes. It's super weird. Okay. Okay, so what I think is is there a way to balance? Yeah, actually, because if we put torch here, so it's skip 2 torch. So 1, 2, torch. Oops. Doesn't it skip to torch? So yeah, it's actually even. Looks good. It should put out enough light. Like I said, eventually that'll be gone. And that'll just be a giant cobblestone generator right there. And it won't be running while I'm in the house, because that'll be one of those things. It's going to be one of those extremely fast ones, so. The only thing is I don't like that kind of cobblestone generator. I think it's a little cheaty, but whatever. That's one of those things that's like, you know, you just have to draw the line somewhere. Alright, so, let's see. Alright, so boom, boom. Alright, so I won't do to put any kind of windows here. Actually, you know what? Windows here, just for giggles, would be funny looking, so we're going to do that. Ah, coal. I might go get that Fortune 2 gold pickaxe we found the other day from that ruined portal and come get this coal. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. Alright, so let's find out exactly how far I can go before, like we said, we hit that spot where I break the roof. Because that's going to determine right there. Okay. And we'll fix that later. Because eventually this is all going to look like a nice little modern house from the inside. We'll just have to do a little bit of terraforming on the outside to make it look natural. Which I'm not the greatest at doing, but we should be alright. Okay, so now the question is, though, how far this way can I go before that causes potential issue? Right, well, I'll just right here. But I'm going to leave that open for just a second, because that's going to give me knowledge. Okay, so I can start again from there. So, yeah. So this be like a little alcove. So I'm saying it's going to have a bunch of funky corners right here on the at the start, but like the further we go down, the more like, oh shoot, I forgot we were going to, oh well. Well, there's more, but I just don't care. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go here, and I want to go here, and I want that same door again, because that was a good looking door. Oak glass door. So 2 oak planks and 4 pane. Okay. That's just going to all depend on how much glass panes we have. And the answer to that question would be not a lot. So you gotta make some more glass. Alright, so now we just wait for that. Let's go check the see, it's functioning exactly as was intended. Question is, can I reach that one from over here? I don't think I can. I think I'm actually going to end up having to go in there. No! Well, actually it's fine, because we gotta go get that other fence gate anyway. Or not fence gate, but... "16 glass panes." We can put those up. Okay, now we can put those up. Oop. I went right by it because I had to scratch my nose. We're just going to have to actually go in here to do this. Alright, so dirt, fence post. Dirt, fence post. I guess that piece of dirt's just gone. Well, that's fine. And then torch. 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 There we go. Looks nice and neat. So, like, you know, that's one of those things, like, you know, do I care that that's architecturally impossible? Or do I just go, whatever, and just ignore it? I don't know. But either way, our house is good to go. And then eventually I'd like to tear down a dirt hut and maybe make this area the sugarcane farm. Square this off and turn this into the giant sugarcane farm that I always end up building and never really need. Can I mulch wheat? Yes. No point in keeping an odd number. Alright, okay. Let's see what time is it. 5 o'clock? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, our berry theory is confirmed at this point because the only ones that are growing are the ones on top. So I don't know if all berries are like this or it's just the modded, the berries from the mod. Either way, for science. Okay, all right, let's see. Boom. Actually, you know what, do I need torches outside the house? I don't feel like I do. Maybe just one right there. I just always kind of feel tacky without something there. Oh yeah, then I forget we gotta go up a layer too. Oh, we're actually still considerably a distance away. Okay. Okay, you know what? Actually, you know what? I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Because I don't want to keep making weird shapes. So let's F3. We are at 66. Not quite. Yeah, I think that's more than... Well, no, not necessarily. But this one. Because that keeps me from breaking through. Alright, so then we just go down to 66. So F3. And then we should be able to just dig back in this direction and we should hit our original tunnel. Okay. Yay, there we are. Okay. Now, I don't think we, oh yeah, so we gotta go make another iron pickaxe. I didn't make it, did I? Mm-mm. Wow. Okay. You know what? And we're just gonna make that work. There we go. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that to signify don't go any further that way. And then we're actually going to go work our way this way. Because this is the direction I want to put our giant item sorter. That's another reason I needed to make sure that we were deep enough where if I have to go a couple layers higher than I intend to, it doesn't hurt us. Although that's... Well, no, that's... should be fine. We can terraform later if we need to. Just when you think, oh, hey, I'm done with all the... Okay, so that's that. Our wall's actually right there. Okay. So in essence, I want to do the same basic principle. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah. So. All right, so it's lined up with the first half of my how about here? Oh no, that's way unnecessary. I actually only need to come out to like right here. Yep. Okay. Yep. So again, I'm going to press this, go down to 66. I think we just dig back. Looking for all this gravel. But yeah, it was just back this way. So, me, empty space, lights. Well, just again, terraforming if need be. Alright, and then what I want to do is, again, we're going to basically do the same principle again. And I should have just went ahead and marked the spot that I wanted, but I didn't. Go away. You sense danger? Yeah, yeah. I will murder a child. Don't clip that. Go away. Let me sleep. Hold on. Had a number, random number been calling me all day. I don't know who it is. I don't even, some weird 888 number. Alright, I'm gonna watch you burn. Psych. Get slapped. Excuse me? Oh, you're behind the wall. I was like, you better not be in my farm. I have no way to get rid of you right now. I see you burning. Haha. Haha. Did you hear content? Maybe. Okay. Okay, yes. Back to what I was doing. Oh, no. Content is up here. For the moment, anyway. Oh, you know what? Let me think for a second. Do I want the giant obnoxious sugarcane farm here? Or do I want to put it over here? Where it kind of it's going to kind of be hidden by these trees. So I still have this nice, lovely view where I can build smaller things and still have a nice view. I think I like doing that, actually. But yeah, that's going to eat up a chunk of this area, and it's going to require me to cut down the trees that I didn't want to cut down. Oh well. And that'll be something I have to work on off-stream, because that's a lot of tedious redstone. Plus, I don't have enough redstone. So that's going to be down in the mines. Darn it, I forgot what it was I was doing again. I got to mark out where I don't want to go past. Alright. So, this is ye old line. Right here. This is where the wall's going to be. Here. That's going to cut it close. That's going to cut it real close. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. So, get in the hole. And I gotta go back that way. Alright, so now we F3. And dig down to 66 again. F3. Oh yeah, and don't go further. It's pretty much what I've always done, is I just slap a torch on a wall, and like that's just automatically in my head. I'm like, okay, I'm not supposed to go any further in that direction. Otherwise, there's no reason that I ever put a torch in the corner of a wall that's ugly and unsightly. But when it serves ulterior purposes, then I know not to go that direction. I'm gonna have to plug... Oh no, I don't have to plug a hole. I need to find diorite. Okay. Yeah, we're getting rid of all of this for sure. Because no one has a bunch of gravel just laying in their house. That's just ugly. So we're just gonna put some ugly cobblestone here instead. For the time being. Oh, look where we are. Back where we started. Alright, so now, let's see, where's my door? That's the wall we don't go past. That's a hole that's for some reason there, but I'm not going to fill it in because we're going to end up hollowing that out anyway. Okay, I gotta go back up to the surface. Because we gotta do all that one more time. Because I just thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I don't want it to go like... Well, actually, I guess I don't really care. Yeah, no, I don't really care, so... Now we can just start hollowing out the house. I will say, we picked a great spot for coal. There's been so much coal in this area. I don't think I'm ever going to need coal again. You know, I probably should start kind of... That's fine. It'll work out. I was like, you know, I probably should start kind of working on the item room, but I was like, yeah, it'll work out. But I do want to take a moment, now while it's daytime. Because now we're going to do... Actually, yeah. Now while it's daytime, we're going to take a moment. And we're going to cube off our... area here. So, right here. And again, we're just going to make this, you know, look pretty later. Oop. That's going to be the pain in the butt, isn't it? Because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the pain. Yes, sirree. But it'll actually help eat up a lot of the excess resources too, so I can't complain. Because we don't want to leave any kind of spawning areas. This is going to look super good when we're done with it. And, you know, and it's crazy because people always ask why I choose to play stuff like this when I could, you know, be playing other things. And it's like, oh, well, it's actually quite simple. Other games don't give me the challenge of, hey, you can build some ridiculous things that might take you 10 years to do. I like a challenge. And Minecraft gives me said challenge. Alright, I know there's really no reason to do this, but I want to go out one more just so... Yeah, just so we're even with that wall. Stupid reason. Torch there. Ooh, and I just got a good idea. It is super relaxing. Because, like, sure, you could do the speed run stuff if you want something like serious, competitive, meaningful. Yeah, you could do just a haha gag between friends. I mean, and you can do like this. I mean, just where you're just building, you know, super overly complicated giant bases for no reason. Takes you 5 years to build it, and then you look at it and you go, I'm not happy with it. Start over. Slap that right there for now and put one right there for now. Okay. Alright, because now what I want to do is something incredibly stupid. But it's gonna work. Actually, I should have... Alright, where's my door? Where's my door? Alright, so the door is right here. Alright, lines up perfectly with this, so... Want it sea level. Actually, we're going to go one wider on each side. Let's get rid of that kelp. I don't need it. And we're going to make us a nice little, like, boat dock. It's the only thing I don't like. I wish like kelp would just auto brake. Um, like the videos are fine. I mean, again, unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, it depends on like what is your intent with the videos? Like, are you actually trying to profit off the videos? If that is the intent, then like I said, I'll be honest, probably not gonna work. Um, there we go. And the only reason I say that is, I mean, sure, like if you enjoy the game, sure, it's fun, make videos for it. But like if you're trying to like look at it as far as like doing it like as a serious YouTube way of like trying to grow, you're probably not going to do that with Red Dead, just because not as big as it once was. The player community can be pretty toxic at times, from what I've been told. Gameplay is a little clunky at times, from what I've been told. I mean, so it's one of those like it all comes down to you kind of things, you know. You know, it's one of those like, what do you want to get out of it kind of things, you know. All right, so let's see. If I go here, right? That's a 2x2, so a boat can fit in there. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things. Is like, you know, ask yourself, like, when's the last time you saw a Red Dead multiplayer game pop up on trending? Yeah, it just doesn't happen. Not really. So again, it's more of just what do you want it to do for you, really. Does that match up? Yeah. Oops. Actually, I don't really think I needed that. Yeah, I don't really think we need it that large. We'll do one more. I mean, what are the odds that 4 people come to my house at the same time? But highly unlikely. Oops. That's a torch I'll probably never get back. Oh no, it's right there. And I see your message. I'll get to you in just a second. I just want to finish this up without like falling into the water 100 times. There we go. You know, and in hindsight, probably should have made this a... Well, actually, it's fine. We'll figure out the lighting later. But at least now I have somewhere to put and keep boats, and we can get to, like, my neighbor over there. And mobs can't go up ladders, so everything up here is still safe, with minimal effort to guard it. So let's see. Oh, then yeah, it's fine. If you're just looking to be silly with it, sure, it's fine. I will say it's not really my kind of thing, but, I mean, you know, again, to each their own. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. I mean, you know. Let's see. I'm not at a point where I can mass burn glass. But you know, it would be fun. Wish I could see a little bit better. It'd be easier to count these blocks, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, do I have my dirt on me so I can do this? Oh yeah, it's already in my hotbar actually. Alright, so 1, 2. 1, 2. I want to see if there's an actual middles because I want to keep everything kind of aligned. Oops. Okay, yeah, so we basically just use this as the middle. And that's fine because that actually makes it look a little bit nicer. Well, actually, you know, we might as well do it in 2 layers. That way this is just easier to build. Alright, how do I want to shape it? That's the thing. That's the thing. How do I want to shape this? Decisions, decisions. Because I want to try to keep it symmetric as much as possible. That's 3. That's 4. Yeah, 5x5 would actually be small. So I would actually want it to be about this size easily. Okay, so let's do this. All right, oops, crouch, come out, boop, 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 boop. What am I doing? I'm wasting cobblestone. Well, actually, you know what? That's fine. We'll waste cobblestone because that's easier to replace right at this moment. I will leave it there because then I know what I intend. And then do I want to have stairs? No. Mm-mm. All right, so now we've got to go get some more wood. No, it's weird. You can't do anything else with this, what is it, peat, but you can still plant. Got smushed under the tree. Okay, that might be enough. Okay. Nope, still can't go to bed. Great. I love not being able to sleep at night. So much fun. Alright, you know what? Who wants to die? Who wants to catch the pointy end of Mr. Stabby? Where are you? Oh, you better not be down there in my house. Oh, you down there in my house, ain't you? Oh, we finna put a stop to that real quick. This ain't no Home Alone. Ain't no home invasion up in here. The fuck? No, you cunt. Bitch. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna look at the brighter side of things. You helped me build my window. That's how I'm gonna choose to look at this. That's right. What doesn't break me only makes me stronger. Although, you know what? Second thought. But you know what? I'm already here. I might as well keep working now. Okay, now, am I sure that this is the size that I want? Maybe even 3. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's reasonable size. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, you know what? Well, I can't really do one more. Well, I can, technically. Because what I do want to do is this, and then just go all the way around. Fuck. That's what I wanted to avoid. Change my mind. changed my mind. Oh, wait, that's into the house, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Pick that up. I can remove the dirt now. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine for now. Okay. Then where is it gonna... pool's done. Alright, now to go get one last water, or a bucket of water, in case I actually need it for defensive purposes. Come on, go up the ladder. Quit acting like my, idiot friend Jeff. Go up the ladder. What is in your hand? Oh, just a block. Because I was thinking, like, my guy's walking through here was holding some kind of pyramid-looking thing. So far, it's all coming together pretty well. Although, as soon as this pickaxe breaks, there was something else I wanted to try to go work on, so... Can you explain to me how? Get off of my property. I'm just gonna be like, hello. Let's just plop down some random torches just to give us some light in here. Because as much as, you know, because like I said, as soon as this iron pickaxe breaks, we're going to go work on something else. Because as much as there are some people that just enjoy the building and watching people build, I doubt, you know, large amounts of people just enjoy it. So I don't want to bore people too much with it. So especially when this is literally just, you know, hollowing out the side of a mountain. Well, not necessarily a mountain. I guess a hillside would be more accurate, but... doubt I finished this wall. Nope. Okay. Torch. Torch. Did I not cover that up for some strange reason? Guess not. Anyway. Torch. Torch. Yep, and that's my don't go any further that way. Alright, let's see if I can make it back to my bed without getting attacked by phantoms, because I haven't slept in 3 days. In-game days, of course. So I think I gotta have a workbench first. So I need 5 light gray concrete. Are you kidding me? Light gray concrete. Okay. Well, that's not... Oh, well, hang on. We'll mark that as a favorite so we can come back to it later. Let's go check on our farms. I also have 13 levels, so we might can put some kind of enchantments on something. Okay. Alright, so for the waystone we need 3 pieces of obsidian. Stone bricks. How do we get stone bricks? Alright, so we need stone... warpstone. Purple dye. Okay, so you can mix red and blue. And you know, we're just gonna take our other die, wherever it is. Now we're going to consider those as precious resources as well. Okay. So I need 1 emerald. That's going to eat through my emerald supply if I have to make too many of those. Oh, and a crafting table. Okay. Alright, so I only need 4, so... Alright, one more and we can go ahead. We'll have to wait for the rest of it. Okay, I need 3 obsidian now. And to make that... We'll use the diamond pick because we're going to have to use it anyway. Wait, why am I breaking 2? There's really no reason to do that. I'll just do one at a time. Even with a diamond pick, this still takes forever. That's right, run away. And we're gonna oh. So it charges like I guess it like charges you 3 levels to teleport. That's interesting. I forgot I was supposed to save one to turn it into green dye. Oh well. No biggie at this point. Well, you know what? I guess we'll call it there. It's almost 7 o'clock. Which means we've been going for the better half of about 3 hours. Maybe almost 4. So. That's good enough, and I do have to start back to work tomorrow, so make sure I get plenty of rest, get this badass some rest. So yeah, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you guys for hanging out and playing again. We got a lot done. There's still a lot more to come. I mean, obviously, we've got big plans. We're going to finish our hollowing out our house and start building into that. All that fun stuff. You know, there's just plenty of things that are still going to be worked on. We're going to make our dock a lot nicer, and hopefully next time we stream, we'll start getting our emerald supply together, and so we can start trying to get some enchantment books, and we'll try to start setting up villagers for to get us some diamond gear and stuff like that, so we don't have to necessarily worry about trying to like just, you know, farm diamonds like crazy. So if we can eliminate that necessity, then we can start getting ready to go do some dungeons, and that's when things get fun. So while we're not streaming, I'm gonna go exploring and see if we can't find a what is it? I think you have to have the mesa for the I believe, right? For the to make the concrete. So we'll be working on that off stream. Probably won't do a whole lot because I don't want to do a whole lot without you guys being able to watch it and enjoy and help interact. So oh no, man, all good. I know you've been here. I'm confident you would have said something if you'd left. So, nah, just like I said, I start back to work tomorrow. That my eye's been giving me trouble first thing this morning, but it's actually strengthened up a little bit as we've been streaming. So, I'm feeling all right now, but you know, just want to make sure I give it plenty of rest because I probably will have to work a full 10, 11 hour work day tomorrow. And really, there's no telling what kind of foolishness I may have to deal with tomorrow, so. You know, we're just going to have to take all that one step at a time, and depending on how I feel, we'll try to do another stream tomorrow, and get all that going again. And like I said, I'll do some stuff off camera to try to be a little bit better prepared than wasting an entire stream trying to find a mesa biome just to get the necessary materials. Then a whole nother stream to actually make everything. It just makes things a lot more complicated. Let's just put it that way. So we'll do it this way, and that should make things a little bit more interesting on stream and make things move a little bit faster. So, but I do appreciate you hanging out. It was a lot of fun. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for continuing to support the channel as you've always done. I appreciate it. You know, as my recovery continues, we're going to try to do more and more. We've got a lot of things coming. Hopefully I can get some people that want to do some work and that can show up for work. And we'll get some videos with some other people going so it's not just me. And yeah, we'll get back to hopefully something resembling what we used to do. And yeah, but again, guys, thank you. I hope you have a lovely evening, night, morning, wherever you may be. And we'll see you sometime, like I said, hopefully tomorrow. So until then, have a good night, guys.